is on. Looks like MVP didn't realize this morning he was getting dressed up for a beatdown.
I don't want to take sides here, but looking at these two, you have to admit, MVP has a point.
Well, all I know is some say clothes make the man, but in this case, they're making for one explosive fight.
Great reaction from MVP. Great reversal.
Bludgeoning them with that bat. Standing on production boxes and shipping crates, willing to fight anywhere and everywhere.
And that was a hell of a maneuver there, guys.
Hook in the arm for a Fujiwara armbar.
Fujiwara armbar applied. How's that for a counter? That unraveled on MVP.
Oh, that can shatter a jaw. Big impact.
Look at this. Snap suplex. Standing drop kick.
Great ups. Taking a moment to let the crowd know how much he appreciates them. They've got their opponent's arm.
Driving a knee into the arm.
Uh-oh.
Pop right in the stomach creates the separation.
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
From the top, and nobody's there.
Big forearm.
Guys, come on! Someone could seriously get hurt back there.
Pretty sure that's the point, Saxton. They didn't go back there to do any loading, just some unloading of vicious offense.
And continuing to punish their opponent with a German. No official needed here, as it looks like they've...
What's up, Dark Horse? I'm glad you're here. You look like a man who would appreciate the opportunity of a lifetime.
Wouldn't everybody appreciate the opportunity of a lifetime?
I don't know. I haven't asked everybody.
Fair enough. Okay. So what's the opportunity?
This has got everything. Exotic locale, untold riches, once-in-a-lifetime experiences, and everything is for a really important cause. Any one of those things by itself would probably be enough to say yes.
Yeah. It almost sounds too good to be true.
That's because it is. Most of that stuff I just made up. I was trying to spark your interest. But I am offering you a chance to help an important cause. All you have to do is come to SmackDown in Wisconsin a day early and do a charity match to help a great organization that helps find seeing-eyed people to care for blind dogs.
You sure that's right? Usually the people are blind.
Blind people and blind dogs? I guess they could bond over their shared experience, but no one's gonna know where they're going. We better get up there fast. You in?
Yeah. I'm sure whatever this cause really is, it helps someone who needs it. An extra day of travel for a good cause? What could go wrong?
Oh, lots of stuff. Flat tire, you could forget to pack your underwear, could run out of gas, but we're taking the plane. I always remind the pilots to fill up, and I'm almost positive they sell underwear in Wisconsin. So, I think we're good. See you there.
Sounds good, Truth.
Man, the snow really coming down out there, huh?
Yeah. So, what happened to the charity match?
Don't you remember we were just talking about the snow coming down? Only an idiot would travel in this weather. None of the dogs or the people could make it. We've got SmackDown in a couple of hours, and there's only a couple of other wrestlers here. We won't even have a crowd tonight.
I know. Troy just texted. He and Miz are stuck in Chicago. I'm not sure when.
That's what I was afraid of. Sounds like we have no choice but to fall back onto the line of succession. And as the longest tenured locker room member and fifth in line to run things, I am enacting Protocol 48 and naming myself Acting GM.
What are you talking about? Protocol 48? Did you just make that up?
Yes, but as my first order of business as Acting GM, I'm writing Protocol 48, which names the Acting GM in charge of everything. I had a strange feeling this was going to happen when I heard Miz was stuck in Chicago. So I went ahead and pulled the locker room, and everyone agreed they really wanted title shots.
I bet they did. I guess part of being in charge is saying no.
Why would I say no? I can't look like I'm playing favorites on my first day on the job. I run a democratic administration, and the people have voted.
What? I fly in early to help you in some charity out, and this is the thanks I get?
Charity isn't about what you get. It's about what you give. And first up, you be giving Robert Roode a title shot. And since everyone is trying to dig their way out of the snow, it's going to be a shovels match. By the way, how do you think I'm doing so far as GM?
I think this will be one of the most amazingly bad situations in the history of WWE.
I stopped listening at amazing. Good luck out there, champ.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the undisputed WWE Universal Championship!
Prepare for a truly glorious arrival.
A champion in NXT and WWE, no one else as glorious.
Make no mistake about it, when the entrance ends and the music stops, Robert Roode is ready to fight.
Robert Roode with 2 decades of experience. He's been a champion everywhere.
A champion who lives the best life, jet-setting all over the globe.
The sky is the limit for Robert Roode in a WWE ring. So proud of all of his accomplishments.
Why wouldn't he be?
Byron, if you ever accomplished anything in your life, you'd understand.
I accomplished a thing or two.
Ready to make some noise in this silent arena. The Dark Horse.
Maybe if the champ takes his time here and stalls, Miz can get here and put an end to this farce of a show.
Hey, it's just getting started. Give General Manager R-Truth a chance.
It's time to dig deep and get this one going.
Introducing the challenger from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, the glorious Robert Roode. And his opponent from West Hollywood, California, weighing in at 218 pounds, the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Showboat.
The championship of all championships and the biggest prize in WWE.
Possession of this title puts you in a league of your own.
Mother Nature may have silenced the crowd, but the roar of champions will echo in the arena as interim GM R-Truth has deemed every match tonight will be a title showdown.
And we're kicking it off with a shovels match? It's really too bad we're the only ones to see this live.
They should make the loser clear the sidewalk outside so we can actually get some fans in here to enjoy this. Oh, gonna kick the features off their face.
As the arm bars stretch in. Punishing stretch. Can't lift anyone if that shoulder keeps getting worked on.
Shoved into the ropes and attacking the lower back with a series of forearms.
Oh, dragon suplex. Shoulder up and the referee ends the count.
Could be in search of a second win now.
Getting back into the ring.
Quickly slips behind. Snap German suplex.
Off into the pin.
I didn't think this match was close to over.
Answering back.
Here's a snapmare, followed by the knee drop.
That'll fracture an orbital.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch.
I have no clue how much lawn work needs to be done in this one, but we have a shovel now.
Wah! That was a stiff shot with the shovel.
The challenger eating up some damage. Boom! Just one right after the other can't be stopped.
So many dangerous attacks, one after the other, making it difficult to regain any composure.
And he's able to fight Roode off. What grace! Float over to the DDT!
Fight. Climbing up top, he's got big plans. High risk.
Elbow drop!
From the top. Right on the mark. That's got to up the champ's confidence.
He's still in the fight, but for how much longer?
Watch this incredible core strength. Up and
Power into the Regal Plex. Cover! Oh my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
that's still a quick kick out at this point. Look at this heel hook. This is how you punish your opponent, and he's enjoying every minute of it. Hooking the arm for a Fujiwara armbar.
Fujiwara armbar applied.
The champion hoping to take the arm out of commission. Top rope, putting it all on the line. High risk
Elbow drop!
from the top.
The champion clearly doing whatever it takes to retain their title here. Breaks the count at 2.
That was a long 2 count there.
Hoisting their opponent up.
Fisherman's Buster. And shoulders are down. 2 count? What? Oh, he kicked out.
He's determined to keep this matchup going. He'll take things into the ring.
Double leg takedown, steps through looking for a submission here. Legs are locked up. Uh-oh.
Oh, big stop.
Rude's being stalked. Dangerous situation.
Able to get out of the way.
Answer after answer for each other's offense here.
Regalplex. Cover. 1, 2.
That's it. The champ stays the champ.
Here is your winner, and still the undisputed WWE Universal Champion, Showboat!